Peace, family. Total Flash 2.0. Here and back again. I'm back again, finally. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, and I just wanted to be able to come back and let you know that, hey, the challenges that we have in this life, it can be a lot. And I want to let you know the reason why I've been gone for a while is because, there has been certain challenges in my life that have occurred. And I'm just like you. I'm no different. And I desire freedom. And I realized that these challenges that I have has to do with the challenges that is really big on preventing me to have that freedom. And that's what's really going on. And I came to realize the reason why these challenges occur is because, yes, the universe is constantly testing us, and I realize that the universal prime creator is constantly allowing things to happen because there are things we face in our lives that we say, why are we going through this? And when I realized that when we go through a certain challenge, we were meant to go through it based upon what we already have within us. And if you believe in reincarnation, or if you know of reincarnation, I know of reincarnation. And if you stand upon that and connect the dots, you realize that the things that you've gone through in this life, there's no way that you cannot get through them. Because there may have been some obstacles that prepared you in past lives or even during this life to put you in the place to get through it. That's what you call divine order. Realizing that you've made a mistake in, say, a past life, or you've accumulated a certain gift of some sort, a certain signature, a certain personality, something that describes you, that makes you shine. And sometimes we don't really listen to the things that go in our mind, our first thoughts. And our first thought is really the most important, because if we keep ignoring that first thought that we have, then there's no way that we can get through many of our challenges, because we know deep down how we can get things accomplished. And yes, I'm not perfect. There's times I don't even listen to my first mind at times. But then I realize, I look back and I'll be like, okay, I think I should do this different. And when I make the same mistake again, I realize, okay, boom, I'm gonna stop right there. Nowadays, with me becoming more conscious and more aware, I'm now realizing I have to do certain things, like pause for a moment and actually put somewhat all my energy into preventing future mistakes or future mishaps of some sort. But guess what? I realize, yes, I'm not in control of everything, but I do have control of certain things, which is my own life and my own well-being, and who or what I choose to be around with, and so forth. And the way you understand divine order is that things must be allowed to happen in order for you to learn and not do them again. And for certain challenges that we have, personal challenges, I came to realize that, yes, we may not get it right the first time, but along my journey, I realized that there's a certain challenge I've been going through, having for a while, and this is something that I've been facing for a while is basically similar to a lot of people. And I'm not really strong enough right now, I guess, or confident enough to really talk about that one challenge. But you probably know off the top of your head when you think of the common things that every single one of us face in our personal life that we don't really want to share with the world. But I realized that as I became more conscious, once I had my awakening back in early 2015, things gradually changed over time. Once my mind changed, it's things that I wasn't doing anymore that made me, I say, seek even more of a higher conscious state. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because the ways we can go through many challenges and get away from I guess bad habits or bad situations that we don't like being in, we have to start doing things that we love to do. And that's what basically one of the challenges that I've had, and I think one thing that happened 2 months ago when I made my last video was that I had this issue with I didn't have enough memory space on my device to even make more videos, and I thought it was the end of the world. And then I felt down, and then I felt powerless, and now I was like, wait, hold on, you're not powerless. Give it time. Don't be anxious. There's going to be a time and a place, and the time and the place is right now to come back and talk to you again about things I've learned and about what divine order is all about. And trust me, there are things that's going on in this world that we don't have no control over, or we don't have any awareness over. But the one thing that we have control over is our life and how we're supposed to go about it, and how we can find the missing link, and find certain people that we can find to assist us. And that's really what it's about. And it's about realizing that you're not alone, and that you're not the only person that's going through problems. And I just want to say that certain things happen for a reason, and when certain things happen for a reason, things tend to go upheaval. So all I say is that realize divine order is all about taking one step at a time, realizing what your mistake was, and owning up to it. But don't go against yourself. No, don't let it do it, because there's certain things, certain reasons why bad things happen in our lives, and I know the reason why. I know the reason why bad things happen to us, because there's this force that I know of, and that you already may have known of already, that has been here for a while now, ever since the time of creation, or even the time of separation with certain stories in our universe that we don't even know about, that have occurred, that we're not even aware of. And there's a reason for everything. But as future videos go on, I promise you that I'm going to give you everything I got. Give you everything that will uplift you and will help you stay in a higher conscious state as much as you can, because we all need help. We're here together in this. And yes, the wind's blowing, it feels great, and yes, it was a beautiful day, and it's all divine order. There's going to be some harsh winds and some low winds, depending on how you want to see it, So that's really it. But remember to always live within the caduceus. Always. Peace.